was looking for you. As you know, I'm Noelle, and this is Noelle the Curious One. I'm so curious! Well, so today, guys, we're going to be talking about Elizabeth Blackwell. Now, last week, we talked about Elizabeth Blackburn. And now we're talking about Elizabeth Blackwell. Both are rad female scientists, but we should try not to get them confused. Elizabeth Blackwell was born in 1821. And she was born into a family of abolitionists. Abolitionists believed that slavery was wrong and they wanted to end it. So Elizabeth Blackwell's upbringing was full of justice and equality.
Ideas about justice and equality.
Ideas. Originally, Elizabeth was not really interested in medicine. But one day, a friend of hers died from uterine cancer, and she believed if her friend would go through less pain and suffering if she had a female doctor. This is pretty legit. Studies show that historically, and even today, doctors are often more dismissive to marginalized people. Back when all doctors were male, women's suffering was often more overlooked, and women's health issues were more dismissed. People of color have often found themselves overlooked by overwhelmingly white medical field, which is gigantic. This is why diversity in science is so important. I would say I'm gonna get off my soapbox now, but I'm not. I'm just gonna stand right here up on my soapbox and live here. So anyway, Elizabeth's friends suffered horribly over uterine cancer. And this inspired Elizabeth to become a doctor, making Elizabeth the first girl doctor in the United States. She was working as a school teacher, but she was getting mentored by male doctor friends. And she read many books from their medical libraries. She was accepted into Geneva Medical College, even though many thought it wasn't possible. Medical school is hard, but as a woman, she was faced more challenges than her male peers. Her male colleagues often met her with hostility. What does hostility mean?
Like meanness. They were mean.
Which is mean. She was not allowed to sit with the rest of the male students. And since she was the only female student, that means she had to sit by herself. Her teachers were embarrassed by her presence in anatomy lessons.
Anatomy lessons.
She was even asked to leave a lecture about reproduction in order to protect her delicate sensibility. As if women can't know about reproduction. Hey, we do most of the work. She had to argue to get to stay. One summer, she had to work in a hospital in Philadelphia, and the conditions were deplorable. Elizabeth observed how the poor conditions of the hospital to spread infectious diseases. She wrote her thesis about how important good hygiene is to prevent the spread of typhus. Wash your hands, people. She graduated from medical college in 1849 at the top of her class. Her little sister, Emily, also became a doctor. With another female doctor, she opened a new infirmary in New York. The New York Infirmary
For
women and kids.
children.
Like me! It was a place for the poor to get medical treatment and a place for female doctors and nurses to learn and get trained in a non-hostile environment. Yay! Girl power! Check out my shirt. It says feminist. In the 1800s, they didn't know very much about communicable diseases.
Communicable. Ooh, good job. Communicable diseases.
Communicable
diseases.
Communicable.
You said it before. Communicable diseases.
Communicable diseases.
All right, I'll take it.
And doctors didn't have to wash their hands. Gross. A doctor can go straight from treating someone that is very, very sick, something like the flu or measles.
Good job, yeah, measles.
Or smallpox or all that bad stuff, to delivering a newborn baby and not wash their hands at all. Needless to say, countless lives were lost. This caused the spread of many diseases, and Elizabeth was one of the first doctors to realize that the prevention was just as important, if not more important, than the cure. She gave lectures advocating for better hygiene standards, both in the hospitals and in the homes. She founded the Women's Medical College of the New York Infirmary and the London School of Medicine for women. She's an inspiration for many women, and she paved the road for all the female doctors today. She said, if the present arrangements of society will not admit of women's free development, then society must be remodeled. And I agree.
What do you think about Elizabeth Blackwell?
I think she saved the world.
Maybe a little bit. She definitely played a role in making the world a better place.
And that was the story of Elizabeth Blackwell. If you like that story and you want to hear more, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You should like it and share it too. Now I'm gonna remind you, I'm still raising money to go to the science camp, and I'm slowly getting there. But I need your help for the last stretch. So if you thought to yourself, I really want to help Noelle buy some of her cool art, but then you forgot, that's alright. I'm just sending you a friendly reminder. Now also, I've done artwork of my favorite women in science, including Elizabeth Blackwell. Maybe you should get a magnet with her on it. Here's what I got. I've got coffee mugs. Coffee mugs come in with several different colors. They have 3 different pictures on it. See? 1, 2, 3. And they cost $25. I've got note cards. You can get a pack of 10 note cards, $20, and send them to people. I have postcards. Postcards have 2 different pictures on them, and they cost $5. I have magnets. Magnets are $10 each. For just a $5 donation, you can send me a picture of your toy, and I will make my own composition of it and send you a digital copy. All these purchases can be made on my Etsy page. Go check it out. And I'm also setting a website where you will be able to just straight up make a donation. It'll be a great place that you can go to see everything I'm doing in one place. I'm very excited. But in the meantime, like my Facebook page, like and share my posts. Follow me on Instagram. Like my posts there. Comment, and tell your friends. I really go on and go to science camp. And I'm so close I can taste it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I love